Okay.
Sir, Air India, the honourable member who has raised, the senior member who has raised regarding the cancellations, and we acknowledge the fact that there has been one issue with the Air India Express, not Air India, sir, Air India Express, especially in the month of June. On May 7th of this year, sir, there are a lot of the crew with Air India Express, because it was merging with Air Asia. There was some internal issues that have cropped up, and there was a mass strike that has happened. Because of the strike, which is why there were a lot of cancellations that have happened also, and this we have seen in the month of May. And in fact, the earlier answer that I have given, the number of cancellations, there was a huge spike in May because of this issue. And once this issue started, it was a ministry which got involved, the DGCA, facilitated a lot of discussions between the airlines, the crew members and everything. It was sorted, sir. But because of the gap that which for the 3 days, when the cancellations, when the crew was not functioning, there was another software glitch also which happened. Because of this software glitch, the crew member data which was supposed to be with the airlines, there was some problem with that, and then manually they were trying to enter. And so for everything to get back to normalcy, there was some time. But right now we are ensuring that there are no cancellations or no delays happening in the flight system. And like you have mentioned, sir, there are civil aviation requirements also. There are already regulations and guidelines which are in place, which will ensure that whenever there is a delay happening or a cancellation happening, and if the airline is not following the regulations that are being set up by the ministry, then the ministry gets involved, and it is ensuring that they get the refund or reaccommodation or readjustment done in other flights. And I'd like to take an example also. Recently, when Air India was not, when observed, we investigated and we observed that Air India was not following a certain guideline. We have penalized them for 10 lakh rupees. And this Air India Express incident also, this strike incident which has happened, DGCA is going into depth. It is investigating the issue. If there seems to be any non-compliance from the airlines, then definitely we are going to penalize them and ensure that the passenger is the top priority.
Shri Praveen Patel.
आपने हमें प्रश्न पूछने का अवसर दिया, इसके लिए आपके प्रति आभार प्रकट करना चाहेंगे।
Sayoni Ghosh.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, and congratulations to our Minister, sir. Sir, there has been a rampant increase of elderly passengers and senior citizens traveling by airline due to various causes like physical convenience and saving time. So is there any senior citizen discount or concession available right now? If so, then details thereof. And if not, then will the minister take into consideration any sort of concession or discount for senior citizens or measures for ease of commutation and easier access?
I would like to comment on behalf of the ministry, sir. Sir, definitely whatever best we can do for the differently abled community or the senior citizens of this country, we are going to do, sir. And I don't specifically have what is being done on that side, but I'll pass on the information to the honorable member, sir.
Shri Dayanidhi Maran.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. Sir, we have a young dynamic minister.
हम तो आपको मौका देते हैं, लेकिन हम तो आपको मौका देते हैं, लेकिन बेटे बहुत टिप्पणी करते हो आप।
I apologize, sir. Sir, I'd like to congratulate.
मेरी तरफ से और मंडी की जनता की तरफ से हार्दिक अभिनंदन करती हूँ, आभार करती हूँ कि आपने आज पहली बार मुझे इस सभा में बोलने का, मंडी क्षेत्र के विषय में बोलने का मौका दिया। महोदय, हमारे मंडी क्षेत्र में ऐसी बहुत सारी कला शैलियाँ हैं जो विलुप्त हो रही हैं। हमारे हिमाचल प्रदेश में जो एक घर बनाने की कला शैली है, जिसे काटकुनी कहा जाता है, वहाँ भेड़ और याक की ऊनों से जो है विभिन्न वस्त्र बनाए जाते हैं, जैसे कि जैकेट्स हो गए या टोपियाँ हो गई, शॉल या स्वेटर्स बनाने के जो काम है, जिनका बाहर के देशों में बहुत मूल्य मिलता है, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ पे पूरी तरह से जो है ये जो एक्सटिंक्ट हो रहे हैं, उनको बढ़ावा देने के लिए क्या कदम लिए जा रहे हैं। और साथ ही मैं ये भी कहना चाहूँगी कि हमारे हिमाचल का जो संगीत है, खासकर जो स्पीति और किन्नौर या भरमौर के क्षेत्र में पाए जाने वाला जो ट्राइबल उनकी जो कपड़े हो गए, उसके साथ में जो उनके फोक फॉर्म्स है, आर्ट फॉर्म्स है, वो भी विलुप्त होती जा रही हैं। तो उनके विषय में क्या कदम उठाए जा रहे हैं? धन्यवाद।
श्री विजय
पूरी
जल्दी कीजिए, काइंडली ट्वीट ओके
सर पूरी जो भगवान जगन्नाथ जी का क्षेत्र वाला एयरपोर्ट है उसके संबंध में सर ये जो एयरपोर्ट है ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट है सर। और ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट जब बनता है सबसे पहले स्टेट हमें लिखता है कि यहाँ ये ज़मीन हम तैयार कर रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे एक नया एयरपोर्ट बने। और उसी तरह जब हमें प्रपोजल मिला मिनिस्ट्री को कि राज्य वहाँ पे एक एयरपोर्ट बनाना चाहता है तो हमने उसका इनसाइट क्लियरेंस हमने दे दिया है सर। और जनरल प्रोसीजर ये रहता है आफ्टर साइट क्लियरेंस इन प्रिंसिपल अप्रूवल के लिए फिर से वो राज्य डीपीआर बनाकर और उसका वो जो भी लैंड का हो, पावर का हो, वाटर का, वो सब तैयार कर वो फिर वापस हमें इन प्रिंसिपल अप्रूवल के लिए रखता है सर। पर अभी तक हमें इन प्रिंसिपल अप्रूवल के लिए स्टेट से कोई कुछ वो आया नहीं सर। बट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज इट इज़ अ ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट बीइंग मेड ऑन पीपीपी मोड, द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लाइज विद द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट टू कंस्ट्रक्ट द एयरपोर्ट। हम साइट क्लियरेंस देते हैं सर, वो दे दिया है। और अगर राज्य हमें लिखता है कि इन प्रिंसिपल अप्रूवल चाहिए तो हम जरूर उसके ऊपर कार्रवाई करके वो देंगे सर। पर अभी तक आया नहीं सर अप्रूवल।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 44 श्री शफी परिमल। हाँ बोलो, आप तो चालू जाएगा माइक, आप चिंता मत करो, आप बोलो क्वेश्चन नंबर बोलो आप।
44 सर, क्वेश्चन नंबर 44 इट्स ऑन द टेबल ऑफ द हाउस।
माननीय सदस्य।
Sir, 4-member family afford this. How can they come back? Sir, people at the time of their parents' death, they can't even come for their funeral, sir. It's a sad state of condition for our NRI party, sir. Something must happen. We must involve in, sir. They are not orphans. We have a government to question the airline companies treating them very bad. So I kindly request you involve in this to take some actions regarding this.
The honourable member has raised a very important question, sir, and of course I sympathize with the issues that he has flagged. And regarding the rules that we have within the ministry, sir, this is a market-driven approach that the airlines use for deciding the airfares. In fact, after I took charge as the Minister for Civil Aviation, my immediate commitment to the people of this country was I want to make the air prices affordable. I didn't know what was going through it. I was not aware of the rules, but I gave a commitment to the people that we are going to make it affordable, sir. And from my ministry, I am ensuring that whatever process can be involved in trying to ensure that happens, sir, we are trying to do. Now, right now, the rules are totally against doing that, sir. We don't have anything that at one point of time, when the DGCA wanted to do something also, the courts also got involved, sir. It is a very, very tricky process. And even when deciding the air prices, there are a lot of factors, lot of parameters that come into play. And especially one situation that the whole country needs to be aware of, there are 800 odd planes in the country. And because of engine issues, sir, almost 120 planes are grounded right now. They are not able to fly. Because of the lack of aircraft that we have in our fleet, there is a lot of additional burden on the existing aircrafts also, which is also driving up the prices, sir. And right now, and the happy thing that the country should know is that we have 1,200 aircrafts on order, which is the highest in the world, sir. The country with the highest aircraft orders is India, and we are ensuring that they come on time, they be delivered on time, when we are ensuring from the ministry whatever best we can do in this. And additionally, sir, if there are already, like I said, civil aviation requirements, already rules in place which protects the passenger. If the airlines is trying to manipulate any situation, if they are not trying to give them prior information, if they are not trying to give them a refund, there are rules already in place. If the honourable member has any specific case that has happened, we are very much willing to support the case and fight on behalf of the passenger and ensure that his right is protected, sir. Customer is always the king. That is our priority in the ministry, sir. Thank you.
Sayoni Ghosh.